Okay, folks, here it is. Here's the holidays. Like to have a sweet treat at camp, and one quick way to do that, take a trip to your budget store and get your chocolate bar of choice. So we've got our Mars bar. That's always a popular around here. I've heard of deep fried Mars bars. Has anyone had a sausage roll or puff pastry-ified Mars bar? Let me know. If you don't like Mars, what chocolate bar would you use? So what I'm going to do is cut this in half. I'm really going to have to smoosh that out to make it kind of cover that. But now we'll take our chocolate bar, fold it over here. We're going to have to make it stretch and stretch and mush and squish. Now this one is going to be tasty. You could do all kinds of things to garnish that even more. A little bit of Nutella, some melted chocolate, icing sugar, or just leave it as is. This one, you definitely want to try to seal it in, and because it's going to get mushy, I'm pretty sure. Roll that around in your hands. And it's still below zero here, so the hands do have to warm it up a bit, and then it'll firm up again. What do you guys think? Did I get most of the cracks and holes so this doesn't goop out? If you've done this, let me know. If you have a great idea for a sausage roll, please do let me know. Now, this time I'm going to roll it this way. Experiment a little. What's the best way to get coverage on the end? I think I like the other one already. Smoosh that up. Smoosh. Very interesting holiday traditions here. One that often comes up is Christmas cake for some of the older folks. Sausage rolls has been one for me that I can remember that for so long. And one of my favorite snacks used to be the tiny sausage rolls. Remember, these are things you can do at the campsite, because how many ingredients did we need for this dessert really? Puff pastry and your favorite chocolate bar. And that's something anyone can do. So great for the kids, new campers, and everyone else. Really only need a couple of tools, something to heat your food on, something to prep it on, which doesn't really need a lot of space there. You know, something to cook it in. So DIY oven, you could even get a reflector oven or stick it on a stick. It seems a bit open. I have more material on one side than the other. So I'm trying to kind of squish it up without any open spots. I was going to see this puffs. It's not going to crazy explode to like 3 times the size, but it is puff pastry. And so why use the pre-prepared stuff? We're out camping. Really not going to be as easy to put together and as quick your own puff pastry unless you've made it at home and brought it. I'm not sure what it's like in the Christmas season in your area. We do have a camp in my scout group coming up in a month or so at the end of January, deep in the middle of winter, which is my favorite time to camp. Let's see in a few minutes how those guys turned out over there. We'll cut back to that and have a look. Okay, let's have a peek in here. Slow coming, but we're going to flip it, I think. Ooh. Starting. Okay. Let's see if they're done. These got on there a little longer. I got distracted by stripping bark on a scout stave. I feel like it got hotter, but it's warm. Oh, yeah, it's warm. I kept the off glove on. They're definitely more crispy. I'm going to turn off the Caro stove and just dial it down. That's all I got to do with that. It'll go out. Oh, it's still nice and warm. And I got a cheater way to cool this off so that my helper from inside, who's waiting in the wings here, can try this without burning his mouth. I'm going to cool that off, and then I'm going to get my helper here in a second to try them, if we can touch them without burning, because I think that melted stuff is going to be really hot on the fingers. Now, what is in that tray?
Mars bar with plus pastry.
Now they look a little crisp. Does it feel warm? You can take one out of the little tray, hold the little tray up. You can put that big tray aside maybe, and then take a bite and just take a nibble so we don't burn ourselves. What's the inside like? Pardon?
Chocolatey.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet?
Yep.
Is it out of this world like Mars?
Yeah.
Would you do that at camp again?
Yes.
You would. Awesome. Thank you, sir. You could take that inside with you, and I'll wrap it up here with our folks. I want to say happy holidays to everyone. Thanks for all the support. I really appreciate that. This has been a lot of fun. and hope you're having some fun. Watch, stay tuned. There are going to be more videos to come. I love doing this. This is my happy place. Outside and doing campy stuff, sharing with everyone else. I'm just going to finish this up. Happy holidays. I know. It's rude of me not to share. How about you have a bite?